What's going on, guys? Dale7402 back with another episode of Ringside Republic. I've got some breaking news that we're going to go over real quick. There's a few news stories floating around this morning. I thought about doing my SmackDown or my Money in the Bank predictions and the news in one video, but I think there's enough news to go ahead and cover the news in this episode. There actually is a little bit of news that we can go ahead and report on. I want to thank everybody for their support and the views. Uh, my views have never been huge. I've never had a particularly extravagant number of views, but they've dropped a little bit. So whatever I've done or am doing to cause the drop in views, I hope that changes. But let's get right into the news, guys. Um, WWE is thanking. This isn't really news because this is pretty much what we expected. Anybody with a brain could pretty much tell you this was going to happen. But WWE is thinking of having John Cena feud with Jinder Mahal sometime between his July 4th return and SummerSlam. This is according to Sportskeeda. Now, it's not a huge surprise. Obviously, more than likely, and I'll go over this in my preview and predictions, I would say that more than likely um, Jinder Mahal will win at Money in the Bank. And the thing about John Cena, and I guarantee you this, before it was Ric Flair. Ric Flair was the record holder for the most number of world championship victories. And John Cena recently tied that record. And there's no doubt in my mind that John Cena will hold the record for the most titles won in history. That is a title and a moniker that they are going to want to give to John Cena. There's no doubt in my mind. So more than likely, John Cena's return, being he is a free agent or not, he will be, in my opinion, he will be in a program with Jinder Mahal winning the World Heavyweight Championship, making him the record holder for the most title reigns in WWE. Officials are happy with the start of Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar feud and are open to extending it past Great Balls of Fire if ratings and other factors indicate there's fan interest in a longer program. So, this may not be a one and done thing with Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe, which I was hoping that it would not be. The heat that these guys have got, and the build and the feeling around this is that it is a big fight feel. It is a big fight situation, and I was unhappy with the idea of it being a one and done. So apparently, according to Cage Side Seats, if WWE sees the interest that we obviously have in this feud, they will extend it past Great Balls of Fire. The other title fights on Great Balls of Fire's card are expected to be rematches of Extreme Rules Tag and Intercontinental Championship matches. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss and Neville versus Akira Tozawa. Now, more than likely, we are going to be seeing The Miz and Dean Ambrose in a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. I would say that obviously we're going to see Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt. I don't know what Roman Reigns' plans are for Great Balls of Fire. It depends really on what his announcement is for, say, SummerSlam, his big SummerSlam announcement that he's going to be announcing next Monday on Raw. So we'll have to wait and see about that. Talk of Ronda Rousey doing something with WWE has heated up. She follows a bunch of WWE superstars on Twitter and is very lively in the tweets and the social media. And apparently, the talks of Ronda Rousey doing something with the WWE have heated up extremely, according to Wrestling Observer. Now, the thing is, guys, Ronda is more than likely done with the UFC. I would say that she is, she had her loss. She come back, she had her other loss, and I'd say she's done. I'd say Ronda is done with the UFC. And there's no doubt in my mind that she's probably financially very very stable. Excuse me, but she still needs something to do with her life. So if we see Ronda Rousey in the WWE, it will more than likely be a match at WrestleMania. I don't see Ronda Rousey ever being a constant performer on WWE television. I don't see Ronda Rousey on SmackDown. I don't see Ronda Rousey on Raw. Definitely not fucking Raw. So I would say that more than likely we'll be seeing her in some sort of big match scenario at WrestleMania. Pro Wrestling Sheet says that they've confirmed what many folks thought when they saw Dash Wilder in Raw's show opening brawl between Joe and Brock. He is medically cleared to return to the ring. Dash Wilder is cleared to return to the ring, so we will be seeing the Revival coming back and inserting themselves in the tag team picture on Monday Night Raw. I don't know if we're going to see them before Great Balls of Fire or not, but you know the potential is there. Dash Wilder is cleared to return to in-ring competition, so we may see them back as early as next week. They may wait till Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view to make it sort of a big moment to come back on the pay-per-view. So we're going to have to wait and see about that, but Dash Wilder is cleared to return to the ring. That's all the news I've got right now, guys. This is a quick video, straight and to the point, like I always like to do. And hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you liked it enough to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Dale74021. Pledge on Patreon, patreon.com/Dale74021. And I will be back Thursday, possibly Friday, with your Money in the Bank preview and predictions. That's all I've got, guys. That's the news. And if there's any other breaking stories over the weekend, obviously I will be reporting on those. But for now, this will probably be it, unless there's new stories. And Money in the Bank preview and predictions Thursday or Friday. Have a good one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below and hit that like button, and we'll see you next time for your Money in the Bank preview and predictions. Have a good one, and thanks for watching.